everyone, my name is Elle and welcome to another update of my lipstick roulette. I have a lot to talk about, so let's just get started with all of the lip swatches and mini reviews. So the first lipstick I have is from Kat Von D, and this is an old formula. This is the Painted Love lipsticks, which don't exist anymore, and this is the shade Agatha. And Agatha does exist as a studded kiss lipstick, although I'm not sure if they are exactly the same because I don't have that one, I just have this one, but I love this lip color. This is the best concealer nude for me. Seriously, the best one I've tried so far in this kind of formula. It's very, very matte. And it does last a long time on my lips, but more than anything, it is just take the color completely out of my lips lip color. It's got a tiny peachy pink hint in there, but it doesn't really show up that way for me. It really just matches my skin tone, so it just works so well. I love pairing this lipstick with a really dark dramatic eye because then the focus is completely on the eye look and not on the lips at all. It's like the lips don't exist, which is what I like sometimes. So I love this. I love this packaging. I like the studded kiss packaging as well, but there's something really pretty about the flower print that I'm sure Kat Von D drew herself for the cap on the packaging. It's just got a nice weight to it. I like that you can see the color on the bottom. Not a lot of lipsticks do that now, at least higher end lipsticks, and I like that, so I can easily see what the shade is. So this was a huge winner for me. It might be an old product, but I'm going to continue to use it for as long as I possibly can. Next, I have another matte lip color. This is from Elle, and this is Nearly Nude. If you guys saw my last update, you will know that I drew a lot of nude colors during the roulette portion of my update, and this was one of them. Agatha was one as well. And this is a good nude. I actually really like the Elle matte lip color. As far as drugstore lip products go, this is one of my favorites. I just like how easily it applies. It's a crayon. I like that kind of style. You guys probably know that I really love the ColourPop Lippie Sticks. It applies very similarly, which is what I like about it. So this particular shade does have a little bit more orange to it, but it's not overwhelmingly orange. Now, I do like a good peach lipstick, but sometimes with a nude lipstick, if it's too orangey, it can really throw everything off and it just ends up looking like the wrong shade. This is a good drugstore lip product. It doesn't have the greatest wear time, but it's a comfortable matte and I really enjoy using it. Next, I have a little deluxe size lipstick from Bite. This is one of the Amuse Bouche lipsticks. This is in Honeycomb. This is shockingly a nude lipstick. This is a nude beige lipstick. This is a good example of a darker neutral nude lipstick. This one came from my sister. She gave me 2 giant boxes of her barely used or unused makeup when she sent along my birthday gift, and I've been having so much fun playing with stuff. And one of the things that she sent was a trio of these little Bite Amuse Bouche lipsticks, and this is the one that drew my attention first because it's a nude shade, and when I put it on, I went, okay, the hype is real. Because I've seen so many people talk about the Amuse Bouche lipsticks from Bite, which was something that I did not buy because they are pretty new. I think they came out within, they've only been out for about a year, I think, because Bite discontinued some of their lipsticks and then they came out with a new line, and I was already trying not to buy lipsticks, kind of, and failing, but I just decided to resist those ones, and I kept seeing everyone talk about how great they were, and I was just like, yeah, okay, sure. I have liked Bite lipsticks that I've used before, but are they really that good? And as soon as I put this one on, I went, okay, it's really that good. This is such a comfortable lipstick. It is so creamy. I know that's like an overused word in the lipstick world, creamy, but that's the only way that I can really describe it because it doesn't tug or pull at your lips. You can just apply it so easily, and that's one thing I really like with a bullet style lipstick. Things that drag and pull just become a chore to use. Things that go on easily yet have good staying power and good pigmentation, and they're not super messy and slide all over the place. Those are some of my favorites, so I've really enjoyed using this one. It was just a really good product and something that I enjoyed using, which means so much to me now with my lipstick roulette because, like I said before, I'm so kind of over it. Like I know I need to keep weeding through my stuff, but I find that my interest in lipstick is sort of dwindling a little bit because I don't like long projects, I guess. Anyway, I'm going off on a lot of tangents here. The point is, with this Bite lipstick, it's all good. And if you ever have any questions about any of the lipsticks, if I didn't touch on anything that you were curious about or wondering about, just let me know in the comments, because sometimes I get really distracted and rambly with these videos, and I just try and make them as fun as I possibly can for myself and for you, and sometimes some critical information might get missed about the lipstick because I'm not a reviewer, and these are just like little short mini reviews, so sometimes I might miss something. Anyway, I have another deluxe size lipstick. This is from Guerlain, and this is KissKiss 325. It's a red, so I drew on this one during the roulette portion of my last update, and I was thinking, okay, this is gonna be an easy one to throw out. And then I wore it in one of my videos, just with a little bit of gold glitter on top of it, and so many people liked it that it really made me change my mind about it. That's also why I decided not to lip swatch lipsticks that I've decided to get rid of, because I didn't want to be swayed and talked back into it. Because right now I'm talked into this, but it's only for the time being. Although it might be really useful for me later to get your guys' opinion and do like an all red like bullet lipstick lip swatch video and have you guys tell me which ones were your favorites, because I do trust your guys' opinions. I trust other people's opinions more than my own when it comes to certain things. Like there's some things that I love personally that other people don't like, and this particular lipstick is a little bit glossy. I don't really like glossy lipsticks, but when I put the glitter over it, it really sort of dried down and it stayed in place and it didn't slip and slide. Like it's not a very pigmented lipstick, it's really kind of sheer, but I guess that's kind of a good thing because you can build it up or tone it down. You know, it's not the best formula of a lipstick that I've ever tried, but I liked it because so many other people liked it. I have another deluxe size lipstick. This is one that I also inherited from my sister, and this is from Too Faced. This is a melted matte lipstick in Queen Bee, and this makes me happy. This is a beautiful soft mauve lip color. As soon as I put it on, I instantly fell in love with this color. It's hard for me sometimes to wear mauve lipsticks because sometimes I feel that they are very warm and they look so wonderful on people with warmer skin tones. Sometimes I can get the unflattering sort of dead lip kind of look, and this did not give me that. This was a little bit brighter, and the formula is great. It really is matte. Like it dries down and it stays there. Like you are not going to be worrying about this lipstick much at all. I have some other lipsticks that are even more intense than this one, which I'll talk about, but for staying power, this was great for the fact that it dried down and just gave you that completely matte finish. I love that. Yes, they can emphasize my lips. Right now my lips are dry and I'm in desperate need of a lip scrub. I don't have one right now. If you guys have any recommendations, let me know. But anyway, that aside, I do like wearing them when they're comfortable. A matte liquid lipstick that dries down and I don't have to worry about, not one that's going to give me like butthole lips or something that's going to fade awkwardly. It's perfect in my book. Next, I have a liquid lipstick from the drugstore. This is from NYX. This is a lip lingerie in the shade Teddy. This is a beautiful brown. This is such a good dark neutral shade. This lip color is so good on deeper skin tones. Like it's so good. I like darker browns on myself. It's just something I'm still into. There's not a whole lot I can say about it besides the fact that I personally like brown toned lipsticks on myself. And this one is pretty fantastic. I was surprised by how well this particular one dried down because I've used other lip lingeries in the past that did not dry down as well. Like it'd still be a slightly tacky, but this formula was great for this particular one, Teddy. Like it really did stay on my lips. It does transfer a little bit and it doesn't last as long as some of the more expensive liquid lips, but I was really impressed with this brown lipstick. I don't know what's gotten into me tonight. I'm just very chatty and I feel like I'm in one of those moods where I'm talking but I'm not saying a whole lot, and I apologize for that. Anyway, I have a bunch of the Tarte Tartist lip paints, so I have two deluxe sizes and one full size. So the first one I have is Namaste, and this is a pinky nude color. So there were some people in the comments of my last lipstick roulette update comparing a birthday suit to Namaste, and how birthday suit, the one that's available from Sephora for the birthday gift, is one of the quick dry ones, and Namaste is not. I gotta say, there's not a whole lot of difference for me personally between Birthday Suit and Namaste. Like, neither of them dried down for me. Neither of them had the best staying power. If anything, I can say that Namaste was better than Birthday Suit for me. So I don't know what to say about that. But I like that this is a creamier formula. It satisfied my craving for the Kylie Kim Kardashian West liquid lipsticks, that set of 4. I don't know if you guys have seen those, but I was like super obsessed with them. I've been watching all kinds of lip swatch videos, and they're very generic, like light nude colors, which I have probably hundreds of them, no joke. And this one I feel like is very similar to one of them, and it just sort of satisfied that, where I was like, I have a creamy liquid lipstick that I think looks kind of similar, or the way that I would want it to look anyway. And then the other deluxe size one I have is called Yaaas. It is actually called Yaaas. Yaaas! I feel like you have to say it that way. Oh, Tarte, you try so hard to be cool. I feel like I am Tarte. Like, I feel like I am the cool mom, you know, like, I'm not a regular mom, I'm a cool mom. That's what Tarte is, and that's what I am. Anyways, Tarte Yaaas is a pretty cool, I can't say it normally, it just sounds so dumb. But this is a really pretty purple color. I definitely think the name fits because this gives me like the hashtag unicorn vibes. God, I hate myself sometimes. Anyway, I like this color a lot. I love colors like this. Not necessarily the most flattering. I always say this to people who are like, what are you talking about? But I just mean in terms of skin tone, like it's not the most flattering shade of purple that I could wear, but I like it anyway. And I love rocking purple lipstick. It's my favorite thing to do. And the full size Tarte lip paint I have is Choker, and I love it. I have Grunge, which I had actually had in this lipstick Roulette a long time ago, like weeks and weeks ago, and that was more of a red toned brown, and this is more of like a straight up light brown. I don't like it as much now as I did when I bought it. Like, when I bought it, I was obsessed with this color. I thought I was the coolest person. I had my lipstick named Choker. I was so 90s. I was just like wearing actual chokers all the time, and I was just, oh man, I follow trends like too hard sometimes. Like, I will resist and resist and resist, and then I just like, I'm diving face first into a pile of chokers and like baby doll dresses. And this lipstick was no exception. So it's the same formula, it's more of a creamy thing, and I like that it's more casual. They're not about being precise. At least that's just because they're a more creamy formula. Again, that word. But that's just the way that I view them, is that they're not going to dry down, they're not going to stay put. You might have to reapply it, you can choose not to. And I like the vibe that these give off. Next, I have 2 liquid lipsticks from Smashbox. These are the Always On liquid lipsticks. So I have the shade Stepping Out and the shade Driver's Seat. So Stepping Out is shockingly a nude. It's more of a brownie beige nude. And this applicator is my favorite applicator for a liquid lipstick that I have used to date. So it's a doe foot applicator that actually comes to a point, and it's angled, so I can get really precise if I want to with the angled part of it, and then I can just coat my full lip. Like, I just think that's a fantastic applicator. It makes these really easy to apply. So Stepping Out has become one of my favorite liquid lips. The color, of course, I love it. The applicator, perfect. And this is a super dry matte lipstick. Like, it goes on your lips and it's pretty much already dry. And it blew my mind the first time I put it on. I could not believe it. Like, I did not know what to expect with these because I hadn't really heard a lot about them. I feel like a lot of people sleep on Smashbox, and I know I do too. And when I put this on, I went, oh my god, this is good. This is a good lipstick, and it's not moving. Like, it is the kind of lipstick that, you know, you're kissing the back of your hand, you're drinking coffee, you're doing whatever you need to do, and it's not coming off. It's not at all. Like, I'm fighting. Even when I was doing these swatches, I was fighting to get this lipstick off because it just wanted to stay on my lips. It was like, I live here now. It just, it made its home. It was paying rent, you know, like, it just was not leaving. And I'm okay with that. And then there's Driver's Seat, which is a very warm pink. not really my preference for a lip color. Like if I was going to be buying these, I would not have looked at this one twice, but having put it on, I went, you know what, I do like this. It's not like anything else I have because it's not a color that I gravitate towards, but the formula, great, everything about it, great, and I do think that I can make the color work for me. It's just, it's not what I would normally do, which is why sometimes I have a hard time breaking out of my comfort zone when it comes to lipsticks because I have my favorites. Like, you know, neutrals, browns, peaches, purples, like I stay there and I don't branch out to other things. Like I definitely don't do a whole lot of darker, warmer pinks. So it's nice to have this, and it's nice that I can try things and see that they can work for me. So these were surprisingly wonderful. So the last two lipsticks I have that I'm keeping are from Kylie Cosmetics. And I'm so excited. When I was digging through the boxes that my sister gave me and I saw these in here, like I instantly was like taking my lipstick off and putting these on, and I love them. Like, I kind of hate talking about some of these things sometimes because I know there's so much judgment that goes on. I just have to say these are fantastic. These have made it into my top 5 liquid lipstick formulas. Like, they are that good. Are they comparable to ColourPop? Yes, but they're better than ColourPop. There's no other way to say it. They're better than ColourPop, and this is coming from someone who loves the ColourPop everything. These are better. So I have Candy K and Dirty Peach. These are the only two I have right now, and I want more, but I'm not gonna buy more right now. Don't let me buy more. Don't let me do it. So I have Candy K, which is a warm neutral pink. This lipstick is so freaking good. It just makes me feel good and confident when I wear it, and it's such a good shade. I've worn it in a video recently where I layered a Kylie gloss on top of it because I got one of the glosses, and just, I'll talk about the glosses in another video, but I really like the glosses. The gloss I have anyway as well. I know. But this, it lasts forever and ever and ever. Like I talked about the Smashbox one that lasts and would not leave. Like this, the wear time is insane. Like you are wearing this for a full day and you are still fighting to take it off. So I had worn Dirty Peach to work. I applied it to work when I got there in the morning. So this was like 7:30ish in the morning. I applied it at work. And when I got home, I was fighting to take it off before I had dinner at 6 o'clock. It was still on my lips and I had not reapplied it. And I could not get it to come off. Like I was scrubbing my lips trying to get it off. That's how long and how well these lipsticks lasted for me. Like it lasted through coffee, it lasted through my lunch, it lasted just through a normal working day, and it still looked good, and I got a lot of compliments on Dirty Peach. But anyway, Candy K, I love it, and Dirty Peach is pretty much exactly what it sounds like. It's a Dirty Peach. I'm wearing it right now. I just have a little bit of an eyeshadow pressed onto the center because I'm weird. You guys know I always do stuff like that. But this, I feel like I have colors that are similar from ColourPop because I bought like all of their peach lipsticks. But the wear time is just not the same at all. Like the ColourPop matte lipstick, the Ultra Mattes, last forever, and I thought they were fantastic. And when people were comparing the Kylie to the ColourPop, I was like, yeah, I can see how they would be identical. I know that the same people that own ColourPop own Kylie's company, so there's going to be some overlap there, but her liquid lipstick formula is an improved version of the Ultra Mattes. Like it's the Ultra Mattes 2.0. Like, does it dry my lips? Yeah, a little bit. Like it's stuck there, so of course it's going to, but I don't notice it as much as some of the other products I've used. It's not like I can feel the moisture and the life being sucked out of my lips. Like, at some point, I didn't even realize I was wearing lipstick. It wasn't until someone complimented me on my lipstick that I was like, oh crap, like, what's wrong here? I haven't checked on this all day, and looked at it and go, oh, it still looks freaking fantastic. So anyway, I've just gotta say, I know there's controversy, but sometimes it's worth discovering things on your own and making your own decisions about things, because these are just amazing. It's not a lipstick and roulette without my camera battery dying. All right, so I have 10 lipsticks that I'm decluttering. Let's speed through them super quick. Okay, so the two from Joe Fresh, I had chosen Chai, which is a nude color, And then I also picked out this one called Rose and decided to declutter both of them. I didn't use Chai and I didn't use Rose, so they are better off leaving my collection. I also decided to pull out 3 Tarte Lip Surgeons lip tints. So I have 2 deluxe sizes and 1 full size. The full size is really hard for me. This is Glitzy. It's a rose gold. It's beautiful, but it's old. It's really old, so I knew it was time to get rid of it, and I'm trying to declutter as much as I realistically and comfortably can. So I have Fancy as well, which is like a dark reddish pink. And then I have Energy, which is a Skintuitive lip tint, and this like stained my hand from swatching it because it looks clear, but then it's like stains, but it's kind of glossy, and I did not like it. 2 deluxe size Kat Von D liquid lipsticks, Outlaw and Berlin. I might hang on to these though to use as eyeliners. I did use Outlaw that way and it worked out really well, so I might keep these guys to use that way. We'll see, because I don't have anything like this, and using a liquid lipstick as an eyeliner has been kind of fun, so I would not use either of these as lipsticks. Berlin is like a dark warm pink and Outlaw is pretty red, and I don't need another typical red liquid lipstick, and this color I wasn't a big fan of. And then 3 other lipsticks. I have the Revlon Color Burst Lip Butter in Creme Brule, so I did not wear this. This is also really old, which is why I decided just to get rid of it. This is like older than anything that's older than my YouTube channel. I kind of need to think twice about. Pink Pop I had also drawn and decided to get rid of. I didn't wear this, and I just have a lot of similar colors, so I just made the decision to let that one go. And this other one from Maybelline, this is a Color Whisper. This is Rose of Attraction. This is more glossy. I didn't wear this, but I decided to pull it and discard it as well, because I'm trying to get rid of as much as I possibly can. So there is my lipstick box from what you can see of it. And I'm going to choose 10 lip products again this week. Okay. So the first one I have here is from Kat Von D. This is one of the deluxe size liquid lipsticks. This is in Damned. Lipstick number 2 is from YSL. This is a Rouge Pure Couture. It's a red. The third lipstick is from Lime Crime, and this is Raven. The fourth lipstick is I believe this is Estée Lauder. It's Lip Lover 355, like a pinky red liquid lipstick. The fifth lipstick is from MAC, and this is Twig. The sixth lipstick is from Rimmel, and this is Coral Queen. The seventh lipstick is from LAQA&co. This is a lip lube. The eighth lipstick is from NYC. This is an Expert Last lip color, and this is in Peach Fizz. I thought it said Peach Fuzz, but this is Peach Fizz. The ninth lipstick is from Too Faced. This is a Melted Matte, and this is in Sellout. And the 10th lipstick is from Forever 21, and this is in Hot Pink. Okay, so I think I have a really good variety of products here to play around with. Some things that seem like they could be pretty easy choices to declutter. Some things that will help me try some other ones that I have, like my MAC lipsticks. So I'm really excited to work through some more products and hopefully have a lot more things to declutter for my next update. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please leave them for me down below, and I will do my best to get back to you as soon as I possibly can. I hope you guys have a wonderful week ahead of you. As always, I'd like to remind you that next week, next Sunday, will be a hashtag 365 days of samples, and in 2 weeks' time, another lipstick roulette. So I hope I will see you around for my next videos. Bye.